What's going on, everybody? Here we are again, another unboxing from Gamma. I don't know if their name is anywhere on here. From Gamma. Anyway, it's from Gamma. So before we get to the video, of course, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Comment on any video, like any video, share any video. Remember, at 500 subscribers, we're doing a giveaway of a JRL and Hunter 1114 little package. One item that will be included is the 2020T. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and maybe you get a chance to get that 2020T if you haven't had a chance to grab it yet. All right, so today we have what they send us. Some shave serum. All right, that's cool. But that's not what we're here for. Today we have the Gamma EVO trimmers. As y'all know, I tried the alphas and the absolute hitters. Wasn't a fan of them. Now Gamma did kind of win me back on the ergos. At first I was like, I'm not going to try nothing else from Gamma. But once I tried the ergos, I was like, they got something here. All right. So these are my everyday clippers here. The ergos are one of my everyday clippers. I use a couple of different ones, but I thought, why not? Since they won me over with them, why not try the EVO? Now, with that in mind, they got my expectations pretty high. All right. With this motor, with this battery life, with the blade, everything about them is amazing. So let's get into this before we get into the actual review. You got 10,000 RPMs, the black carbon blade. So I'm guessing the same blade as on the absolute hitters, the adjustable gapping, of course. They got the body kits. That's their thing with our clippers, with our clippers and trimmers, except for on the Protege, which if y'all haven't seen about the Protege and y'all want me to do an unboxing and review on the Protege, leave a comment down below and we'll get to that. 120 minutes run time. What's that? Oh, the skeleton drop. Okay, so pretty much the same as the absolute hitters. All right. So same colors, of course, silver, rose, gold. Let's get into this unboxing. Let's see what we got. Of course, the charging stand. I do like that clippers now are including a charging stand. This is a much easier way of charging, especially when we got the cordless. Instead of having to put them in your drawer, put them on the top. This is easy just to turn around, sit them on. That's why I love those as well. All right, now, before we get to the actual trimmer, of course, get your accessories. That's the black grip, the matte black. Okay, I like that they included that. That was not in the absolute hitters. They give us another blade. Okay. Of course, if y'all seen any of my reviews, I got plenty of screwdrivers. Get the charging, the USB. So I'm guessing this is just if you want to charge it without the dock, and this is hooking up to the dock. So they got a blade in here with another moving blade, and we got another one. So maybe the teeth is different. That looked like more of a wider teeth, deeper teeth. Yeah, okay, I see this is what I might put on there. I like those. What else we got? Oh, they got all kinds of accessories. Okay. Oh, okay, that's gotcha. If you want to mix and match. Companies. Now, I don't know who all use these. Y'all don't have to include these in the trimmers. I promise there's not too many people that's going to be highly upset if you stop including these guards in the trimmers. I could be wrong. I'm not looking forward to no guard with my trimmers. That's just me. Put all this extra. They got some good accessories in here. Of course, when you want to modify, they got you locked and loaded. That's one thing about Gamma. You can swap some things out. I like the matte finish. That's why I got another one coming in. The Stylecraft version of this. Got the matte finish with the black. I like that. All right. Get this open. Now, I don't actually have an absolute hitter here with me to compare this to. If you want me to do a comparison, leave a comment down below and we'll get right into that. This is a little bit heavier, a little bit quieter. Pretty much the same build. Not built, but the same design as because of course, you know, the absolute hitters went with the alphas as kind of a teamwork. And this is the teamwork of the EVO and the Ergo. So you get your basic setup, USB, or not USB, but you got your charging port here. Nice little blade. I don't like these type of blades on my trimmers and clippers, so I will be taking that off. Now, I may use it as is right out the box. As you know, I like to use them straight out the box before I start modifying and changing everything, because I am a big believer in I should not have to modify your trimmer and your clipper or your tools to make them work better. So I will be using them right out the box as is. The best thing about these is they come with different cutting blades. So I don't have to necessarily go straight to a T-outliner blade or anything like that to make this Gamma clipper work better. That's a lot of difference. There's a lot of trimmers and clippers out there. People say, if you put this blade on there, you put this in there. I don't want to have to do that when I'm buying a tool from a company. All right. So we got high power. This is straight out the box. As you can see, we sound like we're ready to go. Much quieter than the absolute hitters to me, or maybe this is just the first ear. Again, I don't have a absolute hitter here to compare them to, but this is just a quick unboxing on this before I get into the review. All right. So again, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, like the video, share the video, comment on the video. And if you want to see a comparison video between the EVO and the absolute hitter, leave a comment down below and I'll get to that. Now, let's get into the review of this. All right. Just imagine that this is one day and then close your eyes for a second and think, oh, 7 days later, you get a review, because I'm not going to separate this video. I'm going to do the review starting now. Now, I don't know. Now, boom. All right. I did my unboxing. I worked with them for a week. All right, so this is pretty much a first impression review. The way I like to review, I like to start with the packaging. I like to start with the accessories, then we go to the machine, and I'll try to explain as much as I can based off my analysis. When I do reviews, this is not me telling you that this is better than any other. Well, I might sometimes, but it's really just to break down my opinion of the machine. All right, so boom, start with the Gamma EVOs. These was on the pre-order sale that Gamma, JRL, and a few other companies have started to do, where you can't get it in unless you pre-order, which is fine. We don't got to get into that. But once you get your product, how much was this? I'm gonna leave it right here, how much it was. I'm thinking 149ish, if I'm not mistaken. It wasn't too expensive. Of course, you got the same, not of course, but you have the same packaging as the Gamma clippers. Nothing's different. You got your magnetic flap. Boom. You open it. Comes with the same thing. Boom. You got your different accessories. You get your guards, which again, we don't need guards for our trimmers. I don't know who does, but I don't. So packaging is very basic. All right, boom. I mean, it's done. You got your accessories, you get your covers, you got the rose gold, the silver, the gold. You got your charging, you got your oil, you got your tools. You got everything that comes in the packaging of a clipper these days. And then you have the actual machine. First look at the machine. It is a bit heavier than the absolute hitter. And I do compare these to the absolute hitter because I did not like the absolute hitter. I mean, not one bit. They felt cheap. The sounding of them was cheap. They was very light. And you want your clipper to be light. You want to be able to handle it throughout the day But sometimes if it's too light, it just feels cheap. It just feels like something that was thrown together. It feels like something missing in the mechanics of it. When you pull this out, you have a different thought, or at least I had a different thought. All right. It's a very nice design. It matches with the ergos in the sense of the matte finish on the black, the little holes for gripping. You got the same coloring on the front, the slipperiness and fingerprints that I hate. You got your buttons on the front, charging down on the bottom. They both come with a charging dock. So you pull it out, much heavier, much better hold. As you can see, they got that little dip. So when you're lining up, it all depends on how you hold. But when I'm lining up, sometimes I hold right there, boom, because that's just how your hand lays when you're lining up. Even if you're going down on a beard, this little groove for me helped me a lot. This blade, I don't like these. I don't like them. I did use it with it on there and it cut fine. Even after, it wasn't zero gapped. I did zero gap it with this on there. It cut fine. It didn't give it that, that tap and go that I'm looking for, but it cut. With this, I put the other blade that comes with it. You don't have to buy another clipper, which another reason I like Gamma. Even when you go to the Alphas, the Stylecrafts and all them, they got the 4 holes where it's universal. You can put different blades on it. I love that. So this comes with this blade. I put another blade on it. I put with the teeths a little bit closer. They got a wide teeth, so I added this. Once I added this, zero gapped it as much as I can. It's not technically zero gap, but once I messed with it a little bit, it cut. All right. So I'll put some videos right here of me using it, showing how you work it. Overall with this is a better trimmer than a lot of other cordless trimmers. It's not better than the Babyliss Gold FX, but I would say this would be right behind it. All right, followed by the JRL 2020T. So that'd be my top 3 if I had to choose a top 3 trimmers cordless. All right. But what I'm realizing, and I've said this before, but what I'm realizing is I might not be a fan of cordless trimmers. I don't know why I can't get into them. I buy them. I bought a few. I've got the Gold FXs. I've bought the T Outliners. I've bought the Absolute Hitters. I've bought JRL 2020. I bought a few. It's just something about them versus these right here. I cannot. These did cut, and like I said, I'll put some videos in of me using them, and they cut fine. It's just something about that feel and that power that you get from holding the T Outliners or any other corded trimmers. The clippers, for some reason, I'm done with the clippers. But when it comes to cordless trimmers, I can't really find one that can overtake me using any trimmers with a cord. It's just me. But these was good. They're heavy. The machinery of it, you can feel the power once you turn them on. They're not loud, but they're also not quiet, if that makes sense. They're not loud, but they're not quiet, but they get the job done. I can see these being someone's go-to trimmer. I can definitely see that. They got the right size. They're not too small. They're not too light. They got a nice weight to it. And of course, if you don't like the skeleton look, you can put the clip on, boom, you got you another trimmer. All right. So overall, I say if you're looking to try a new trimmer, this would not be a bad one to test out before you go into the JRL 2020T. Gold FXs, which I don't think these are better than the Gold FXs, but these are a cheaper look. Am I right? I don't know. If they're cheaper or not, these are a better one to try out. You might be able to gauge where you want to be with the trimmers. All right. So I don't even know what I said. Overall, yes. They won't be in mine. I won't be using them, but I could definitely see someone making an argument of these being the best trimmers. All right. So if you can, get your pair, put that matte finish on it. I hate this stainless or whatever, but I don't like the fingerprints. It just makes everything seem a little messy to me. I don't know why. But you got you, I didn't even told, do it have? It don't even have how long it lasts. You got you 10,000 strokes per minute, 5,000 hours of motor life, 120 minutes of runtime with a rapid charge of 1 hour. So it takes 1 hour to charge, goes for 2 hours. Give or take, you know what I'm saying? It's not bad. You can use the USB or it comes with the charging dock. Of course, you got the two, or you got the other blades that come with it. Why did I get lost? I'm reading it. It's right here. I could have just read it. But anyway, that's my opinion on these. If any of this made sense, like the video. If it didn't, like the video. It's still a video. You watched it if you made it this far. And if you did make it this far, buy your pair of EVOs.